This is Sai, lecturer in computers, K.B.N College, Vijayawada. Now I would like to explain the use of Pagemaker software, which is the most occupying software in DTP industry. Pagemaker is mainly used to develop pamphlets, brochures, textbooks, pamphlets, wall posters, everything. Documentation purpose like MS Word. In addition to MS Word, Pagemaker has many tools and other special features for pagination purpose of newspapers, magazines, such type of books like Sports Star, political magazines, The Week, Frontline, newspapers like Indian Express and other softwares. We can develop these pages and pagination using Pagemaker software. So, how to open Pagemaker software? This Pagemaker software was brought into market by Adobe company during July 1985. So, how to open means? So, we will open Pagemaker by clicking on Start menu and select Adobe Pagemaker 7.0, or when Pagemaker is installed, it shows Adobe folder. So, from Adobe folder also we can select Adobe Pagemaker 7.0. 7.0 is the version. After that, Adobe company did not update the version. Pagemaker 7.0 is being used still in DTP industry. So this Pagemaker, this is the main interface of Pagemaker. After opening this software, we have to select File and New. Ctrl+N is shortcut. It opens document setup window. So in document setup window, we have page size. Normally we use letter size or A4 size paper, and there are different types of pages, different sizes of papers are available like legal, tabloid, A4, A3, like that. Whatever may be, what we have to do in the document and how much size it should be, that we have to think first and then select this paper size. According to the given paper sizes, dimensions will be taken. If we don't want these types of papers, we have to select custom and then we will type our own dimensions of paper. Like if we want to develop a visiting card, we have to select the custom size and type our own dimensions like that. So normally default one is letter, and there is one orientation, tall and wide paper. Tall paper, wide paper, two types of orientation supported by Pagemaker. In MS Word we will tell portrait and landscape, like this, like that. Here that portrait becomes tall here, landscape becomes wide here. And in case of options, double-sided facing pages. Normally when we open textbooks or notebooks, double-sided facing pages will be there. Two sides of paper will be there. Left side pages are called left pages and right side pages are called right pages. So double-sided facing pages option, normally it is kept selected. Now, regarding number of pages, by default it creates a document with one page. We can go up to maximum 999 pages. Up to 999 pages one document supports. If our data is more than 999 pages, we will go for document 2. Starting page number is always 1 by default. However, we can change the starting page number as we will. Suppose if we take start page as 100, it starts for 100, 101, and it takes like that in that series. So regarding numbers, we are using normally page numbers in Arabic numerals. Suppose if we want to change the Arabic numerals and we want a separate numbering style, we will go to this numbering option, numbers option. There are different types of numbering options. Arabic numerals 1, 2, 3, upper Roman capitals, lower Roman capitals, upper alphabetics and lower alphabetics, and so on. So normally by default Arabic numerals we will use. And regarding margins, inside, outside, top and bottom margins will be there. Inside margin is little bit more normally, because inside margin is left margin, outside margin is right margin. Top and bottom margins are there. Suppose double-sided facing pages option is unchecked. Here it shows left and right margins, top and bottom margins. Double-sided facing pages is on. It shows only inside, outside, top and bottom. Inside means left side margin. So in that margin only we will put pins or stapling or something stitching like that. So binding purpose a margin must be more. So that's why inside margin is more normally. Target output resolution DPI means dots per inch. Normally we will go for 300 DPI, and here we can adjust minimum 72 and up to a maximum of 4800. The more the resolution, the more the file size it occupies on your computer. So we will go and for click OK, we will get a new document, new plain blank document. Here it is. So this is inside margin, this is outside margin, top margin, and this is bottom margin. 4 margins. The remaining central area is called document area, printable area or working area. This is title bar. It has minimize, maximize and restore and close buttons, and left side it shows Adobe PageMaker software name and our document name. Still it is untitled. We have not saved it. When we saved the document, the untitled will be replaced by the document name what we have given. So file, edit, layout, type, element, utilities, view, window and help menus are there. Each menu has so many options, and each menu, some menus, in fact some menus have submenus. Menu inside a menu is called a submenu. There are different submenus. It shows different options. So menus are organized by tasks what we perform in PageMaker software. Around the document area there is much white space. This is called pasteboard. We will store text, numbers, images in the pasteboard for later use. Suppose if we put a rectangle here, so it is in page 1 now. We are in page 1. So this rectangle is in the pasteboard area. Suppose I go to layout menu and insert pages. I insert 2 pages after the current page insert. So this is second page and this is third page. This is left page and this is right page. Now we have in 1, 2, 3 pages. Suppose this rectangle I want in third page. Now I will select this and move to third page. Now it is in third page. Suppose I want this in first page. I will get it into the pasteboard, come to page 1 and put this rectangle into first page. This is the rectangle. So we will select it and put it here. So this is hand tool. And next one, this is toolbox. There are different tools, 7 plus 7, 14 tools are there to create and edit objects. Suppose we take this polygon. This is polygon. We will fill this like this. Any color you can fill. So after filling, the first one is move tool. Double click it and you can edit like this. You can edit like this. You can edit like this. So you can create and edit the objects. So this one is color box. Shortcut is Ctrl J, and there are different default colors are given here. We can use the colors directly, and if we want more colors, you can edit the colors or create your own color shade and add it to your color box. If your document is saved, the added colors will be used at a later stage also for required purpose. And in the color box itself there is one styles box. These are text styles. By default it is given like that. So for selected text you can apply these styles. Body text should be like this, a caption of a picture should be like this, hanging indent should be like this, headline should be like this, subhead should be like this, subhead 2 should be like this. They have created in the PageMaker software itself. So different styles are here. You can add any style to the selected text. This is regarding color box. Shortcut is Ctrl J. And this is a toolbar. This is called options bar and tool property bar also, because if we select a tool, the tool that creates an object, the object related properties are displayed on this box. For example, this is rotation, this is skew. Suppose it is in 0 degrees, I want to rotate it by 20 degrees. So 20 and press enter. Rotates. So this is skew. So 0 angle it is there, and I will put something 30 and press enter. It is Q. For example, I took some other object here, so filled with separate color, and I am putting here now -20. Enter, press enter, like this. So you can skew horizontally left side or right side the selected object, and this is called tool property bar, options bar, that is like that. So here we will see capital L and capital R. Capital L stands for left master pages, capital R stands for right master pages. For example, if you want to put something in all left pages and you have to put some other thing in all right pages, so then what you have to do means go to left master page and put that object in the left master page and fill with color. Suppose I want to put a circle in all right pages, so I put here one circle and fill some color. So after filling color, if it is very dark, we can change its transparency, that is called here tint. In Pagemaker software it is called as tint. So for objects or text you can change the tint percentage. So tint is 100%. Now I will reduce the tint to some 20%. I will select this object and select its tint to something 55%. Like this we can get transparency of objects. And this is a toolbox. Toolbox is here. In view there is one thing, show tools and hide tools. Hide tools. In window menu we will have hide tools. Toolbox will be hidden, then it comes as show tools. You can use the toolbox. So there are different tools. First one is pointer tool or move tool we call it. So this is used for moving of objects, resizing of objects, and here you can skew the object and you can rotate the object like this. So next one is text tool. Select the text tool, click here and type this. This is my first text in Pagemaker, like this. So if you want to increase the text size, select this, and on the toolbar it shows the font size. It is in 12 font. I will put 25 font and press enter. And this is my font name. It is in Times New Roman by default. So I will change it to Arial, like this. So you can select the text and change the font name and change the font size also. Like this you can change the text properties. And to change the text properties, there is one text type menu. Here you can select font. Different types of fonts available in Pagemaker. So many fonts are available by default. If we want more fonts, you can download from the net, like that. And this is the font size. In type menu itself there is one size, maximum 72 it goes. If you want further size, you can change the text size here. It is in 72. I will put 144 and press enter. So once you select the text with move tool, it displays like this handles. These handles you can change. If you extend the handles, text will come in one line itself. If you reduce the handles, text becomes like this, and there is one bulb, red bulb it shows. So drag the red bulb. Your text will appear fully. Like this you have to pull. So if you close this toolbar, control single quotation, that is the shortcut to open this tool property bar. Whenever you want, you open. If it is disturbing your work, you just close it by clicking the cross button. Next one, these are scales. Horizontal scale on the top of the document and left scale ruler on the left side of the document. So these rulers have shortcut Control plus R on and off. Ruler scales, what we call it ruler scales, we can get it and close it by Control plus R. Control plus R is the shortcut. And this is some other toolbar. Some whatever the options we have in different menus are appearing here as icons. These icons are displayed not for all options, but some more important options which are in daily use, who uses PageMaker daily in a job work or in office, like that. So for example, this is new and this is open, this is save, this is print, this is find, like that. Some options are there. And 1, 2, 3 are called page numbering tabs. By selecting these tabs, you will go to the selected page itself. So if you want to change the document, any document measurements like that, what we call it, document setup. Shift Control P is the shortcut, but you can select it from here. On file menu there is option document setup, Shift Control P. If you select it, it reopens document setup. So for example, inside margin is 1 here, I am changing to 0.75. So just see, left margin is reduced to 0.5. Shift Control P. Shift Control P is the document setup. So number of pages are 3 here. Now I am changing it to some 50. Click OK. So remaining pages will come. You can add pages like this, or you can add pages from layout menu also. Both sides you can add the pages. So these are the main elements in the PageMaker document. First one is title bar, second one is menu bar, third one is toolbar, fourth one is ruler scales, Control plus R shortcut, fifth one is toolbox, and sixth one is Control J, color palette and styles palette. And this is document area, printable area or working area. LR stands for left master page and right master page, and here we have taken 50 pages in the document. So suppose I go to left master and placed one object here. I placed one object on the left master, placed one object on the right master. So what happens? See, in all pages of documents, any page you can take, you can see the left master object and right master object also. Suppose if you want to move, it won't move in the normal pages because it is in the left master and right master pages. So if you want to change or delete, go to left master again, select the left master and right master. So select the image and change the color option and change the tint percentage, and I have removed this object from the right master. Now what happens, you see, just it shows only left master object, there is no object in the right master. Like that the master pages are used. So regarding menu commands, just verify. File, new means it creates a new document. Open, Control plus O. Open stands for opening of documents that were created and stored on your computer using PageMaker software. Open commands opens only PageMaker documents but not the documents made in other softwares. Recent publications means recently used and closed publication files of PageMaker. PageMaker files are called normally publications, so that's why they have given recent publications. So publication files which are created and stored on your computer can be opened by using recent publications instead of searching all drives for your file. Next one is close, Control plus W. Close stands for to close the current working document but not PageMaker software. Save, Control plus S. Save, Control plus S means it saves your document in publication format, that is in PageMaker 7.0 version. It can be opened in PageMaker 7.0 version only, but it cannot be opened in the previous versions of PageMaker. And save as it can be used to save the document in other drives, and save as can be used to save the file in another name, like that. And if you want to change the file type, you can select a copy of 6.5 format so that this file can be used in PageMaker 6.5 version also. Next one is revert. Revert stands for reverting our work to a last saved version. For example, we have done something. Now I am drawing here a polygon. So I filled with some color and I am saving this. File save, and then I am saving this on desktop. Something I have given the file name as 123. Okay, save. Now I am closing this document. File close. Next I am opening this document. So from recent publications I am opening my publication. Now what I am going to do, I am editing this like this. Like this I have edited this object. But after editing, I thought that the original version is better than this. So now what I have to do, file, revert to last saved version. Okay. So it goes to the original state. Next one, acquire. Select source and acquire image, two options are there here. Select source means some window opens. What is the select source means? Suppose we connect a scanner or a digital camera. You can find the images from digital camera and scanner and get it into PageMaker publication. And acquire, some other option, acquire image is there. That is, it is used to save our file as TIFF format, tagged image file format, what we call. PageMaker supports more TIFF files rather than other formats. So we give a file name like this and save it as a TIFF file. Next one, export. In export concept, we will export our PageMaker publication into PDF, portable document format, what we call. So Adobe PDF means Adobe company has one PDF software, Adobe Reader. So we can export this software into PDF and it can be opened in Adobe Reader. Suppose if we want to export this file into PDF format, our PageMaker file, if we want to export into PDF format, what we have to do means, in our system we should have some software like Acrobat Distiller to export these fonts. And HTML means we will save this document into HTML format, so it can be published on a web page. Graphic means, suppose we can select some image and it can be saved as graphic format. Text means after typing the text we can export into notepad format. For example, I have took one page here and I have taken this text tool. Now I am typing this. This is my text format in PageMaker. Suppose I select it. Suppose I select the text, Control C copy and Control V paste. Number of times I will press Control V to paste many times. So I got a paragraph like text, some rough text. So press Control Shift plus J to justify. So I have justified the text also. Now I want to export this file, export and then text format. So it goes to text only. So I am going to give 1 2 3 some file number 1 2 3 4 something. So I will select desktop here and I am exporting this as 1 2 3 4 text file. So whatever the text I have typed here only will be exported into a notepad document. So just see, on desktop I have put 1 2 3 4 as file name. Just observe, whatever the text I have typed, that is exported into PageMaker document like this. So if I want to export all this, I want to select this. I have to select this. Why it is exported like this means, that is a separate sentence and this is separate paragraph. Suppose I want to put it here, what I have to do, and Control X, select this, Control X cut and put here, Control V paste. Now it comes as a single paragraph. So Control plus S save. First we have to save this document and then go to file menu and export as text. So what file name we can give, XYZ I am giving here and put it desktop save. So on desktop it is saved as XYZ. Now all the document has come. So format and put it as word wrap. You will see whole text. This is the text what I have typed in PageMaker and exported into notepad format. If we get into notepad, you can take this to MS Word or some other publication, some other documentation also you can use the same text. Next one, there is one links manager. Links manager, there is one place command. Before links manager we have to discuss place command. So place command means we can place images into PageMaker document. For example, I have some images here So I will take one image and place it. So if I place it like this, I can resize it. Sometimes this image will not be very clear. So we have to go to File and then Preferences and General. In that there is one option High Resolution and click OK. Now the image appears very clearly. Like this we have to put this image by using place command, and you can resize it from the corners. From any one of the corners, images should be resized in graphics softwares. So Control plus D, that is place command shortcut. Select the image from the desktop. On desktop I have saved some images. So select it and open. Click and drag in a required size. So Control plus K is Preferences and set it to high resolution. Click OK. Next one, and this is Links Manager. Links Manager Shift Control D is shortcut. What is Links Manager? Links Manager displays the link of the image. So I have put one image here. This is the link. So I will go to Info. From where the image is brought, it shows the location. Now I want to change the image. So I will select some other image here. And click OK. In this same size, this image will be replaced here. Open. OK. So that is the importance of Links Manager. It displays the link of the image from which source we have got the image, and also it replaces the old image with a new one. Suppose we will go to Links Manager and select this option. This is our file, and I am clicking here unlink. So link is delinked. When it is delinked, the image source cannot be shown here. At the same time, it cannot be replaced as earlier. Next one, document setup. Document setup we have shown already in the beginning. Next one, printer styles. You can add printer styles, define printer styles, and this is print command. By using the print command, you can print your PageMaker document. You select the printer here and set number of copies. All means all pages of the document will be printed. Ranges means you can type page numbers like here 4, 7, 9. So these 3 pages I want to print. For example, 11-35. So it prints 4th page, 7th page, 11th page, 9th page, and from 11 to 35 pages at a time you can print. And then here you have to put collate if this is a multi-page document and printed in multiple copies. Suppose 10 pages are there. I want to take 10 copies. 10 into 10, 100 pages will be printed. If you put collate on, it prints 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Or if collate is not put to on, it prints first page 10 copies, second page 10 copies, like that, which you have to manually align and bind it. Next one, reverse printing. Reverse printing, if it is kept on, it prints from 10th page to 1 page instead of 1 to 10 pages. And this is proof. Proof is used for making a rough copy, for making corrections after typing of the whole document. And print both pages. It prints odd pages and even pages. Suppose you put even pages, it prints even pages only. If you put odd pages, it prints odd pages only. If you have to print back and back printing of document, you have to select odd pages first, and then after printing the odd pages, you keep the paper in the printer and again put it to even pages and print a second time. So it prints back and back printing of on the same page. Next one is orientation. Orientation comes to tall page and wide page, what we have told in the document setup itself. So you can change the orientation in the printer dialog box also. Next one is preferences. Preferences means only general preferences will be there here. So you can set the measurements of scales inches, vertical roller also you can put into inches. And graphics display gray out, standard and high resolution, 3 types are there. You can select mainly high resolution. And next one is here there is one send mail. If you have to send your document without using your Gmail or Yahoo Mail, you can use this option. But you should have a network, your company network. If you have company network and it is set to it, your system is connected to it, without using your private mail, you can use this, send this mail by company mail itself. Exit means PageMaker document and PageMaker software will be closed. Next one is edit menu. In edit menu we have undo. It reverses the previous action of the user. Shortcut is Ctrl Z. Cut Ctrl X. Cut means selected image, document, selected image or text or object is cut from the current position and it is sent to Windows clipboard. Copy Ctrl plus C. Copy Ctrl plus C command is copied. It is used to copy the text, image or object to the clipboard. Paste Ctrl plus V. It means it is used to pasting the content on the clipboard into current cursor position. Next one, clear means delete. So if you want to delete something from the document, what we have to do means we have to select here and go to edit and then clear. Next one is select all. Select all means there is one image here and some text I want to type here. Control Shift greater than symbol. It increases the text size. So this is my text and I want to put some more object here and I will fill with some color. So if I select edit select all, it selects everything at a time, image, text and object. So if I want to deselect, so deselect all, edit deselect all, shift Ctrl A. Ctrl A is the select all and shift Ctrl A is the deselect all for shortcuts. And next one is paste multiple. Paste multiple means you can paste multiple copies of an image or some object at a time. Just we will see what happens. So file, close. I am closing this file now and I will take one more new file. Okay, and I am putting here file, place, and I will put one image here. I will put one image here. So Ctrl C, copy. Image size is 1 to 3 inches small. For example, it is nearly 3 inches size is there. So for example, edit, paste multiple. So I want to paste it horizontally. So horizontally I am putting 3.25 inches or some 3.5 inches and I want to put some paste 4 copies and vertically I don't want to paste, so I put it 0. So okay, what is going on? Paste 4 copies. It pastes 4 copies of this image. Horizontal offset 3.5 inches. So for every 3.5 inches, it pastes 1 copy. Click OK. Like this. Horizontally, it pastes 4 copies. Now I am selecting this. Again, edit, go and copy command. Edit, paste multiple. It opens this. So what is the size of this document vertically? This image vertically means some 1 to 3.5 nearly. It is also like that. So I want to paste 4 copies. Horizontal offset 0. I want to put it in top to bottom. So vertical offset is 3.5. So top to bottom it prints 1 copy for every 3.5 inches and it pastes 4 copies. Like this. So if you want to paste number of copies at a given distance, you can use paste multiple command. And next, edit story. This is the most important concept in PageMaker. Ctrl E is the shortcut. So normally our document appears like this. This is in a state of fit in window or fit on screen size. Shortcut is Control J. Control 0. Control 0 is the shortcut for fit in window or fit on screen, what we call the whole document appears in a single window. If it is in original size, that is Control plus 1, document appears like this. So whole document is not visible on the window, so we have to scroll it like this for showing the top of the document. If we show entire the top of the document, bottom of the document does not appear, so you have to move like this with the hand tool. That is the thing. So that's why by default it is given to Control 0, fit on screen. Total document appears in one single window. So if we want to type text, you will select text tool, click here and type this text. This is Pagemaker text. What we have? This is Pagemaker text. What I have typed. In this case, text is not appearing properly and it is in the smallest font. So in this type we cannot type properly the regular text running matter. So that's why one option is given here, edit story. If you click edit story, it is opened in some editor. So we have to type here whatever the running text. So I am copying this text and pasting this text number of times. Okay, so I am selecting this like a paragraph. Control A, select all, Control C, copy, and I am pasting this Control V and Control V. After that, you can take this to layout, edit layout and put here like this. If you put here like this, here a red bulb appears. So red bulb appearing means there is some more text to be put. So what we have to do here, layout, insert pages, some 2 copies like this. So select this, click on the red bulb with move tool and go to second page like this. So if you want to adjust the text, select the text with the text tool, click on the text with the text tool, press Ctrl A, select all, Ctrl Shift J, justified. Like this it will be justified. So if you want to place some space between margin also, so just select this with move tool and adjust like this. Like this you have to adjust. So if there is some more text, it appears like a red bulb. Click on the red bulb and go to second page and click here. Like this it appears. So first page and then second page. Some more thing is there here to place the text. That is most important. Suppose I have typed more text. I am going to edit and selecting edit story. Now I am typing. I am typing more text. So select this text, Ctrl C, copy and Ctrl V, paste. I typed more text here. Then I want to put it in the layout. So Pagemaker has one definite important feature that is called autoflow. In that case, it selects the number of pages required for this text and places the text automatically. What we have to do, edit. After typing the text on the editor, we have to select edit layout and go to layout menu, select option autoflow and cursor is changed into curvy line. So click on this document, the text is placed into required number of pages. How many pages it has come? 3 pages. First page, second and third. Like this, by using this autoflow feature, we can keep running text on the Pagemaker publication. Next one is layout menu. in layout menu, go to page. You can go to a specific page called Control plus G shortcut. Go to page and type page number. For example, page number 1. It goes to page 1 like this. Next one, insert pages. You can insert selected number of pages before current page, after current page. So insert pages, insert 2 pages after the current page. So we are in page number 1, we are inserting 2 pages. So that means 1, 2, 3 it comes like that, and to this 2, 3 the current 2, 3 pages will become 4 and 5. Insert like this. Next one, layout arrow mark, remove pages. There is a remove pages option. Remove pages means from the PageMaker publication we are removing unwanted pages. We have 5 pages here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5. Now I want to remove 2, 3. So what we have to do, select remove pages. What I am going to removing, 2, 3 I am going to removing. So 2 to 3. From 2 pages numbers you have to type and click OK. 2, 3 will be removed and 4, 5 becomes 2, 3. And one more thing is layout sort pages. The pages which are already in the document can be sorted in required order. I am closing this document. I am taking one more new document. Control plus N, new document. Number of pages I am taking as 5. For example, I want to sort 5 pages. So I am just I took 5 pages by Control N and putting argument objects. This is my first object, 2, 3. Two, 3, and 4, 5. Fourth one and fifth page also I want to put some more object. So select this with move tool and fill with separate color. So first one, second, third, 4, 5. So what we have to do means we have to sort this, means these facing pages are not supporting the sorting option. So that's why we have to go to document setup and delink double-sided facing pages, click OK. Now individual pages comes, first page, second page, third page, fourth page and fifth page. So what you have to do, go to layout and select option sort pages. So these are our page thumbnails. So I am dragging here this one. So next one, like this. You have to sort the thumbnails first and then click OK. It is sorted in documents also. First, second, third, fourth, like this. Next one, column guides. Column guides means page is divided into number of columns. Layout, column guides, number of columns 3. Our document page is divided into 3 columns. 3 columns. So second and third is not applied columns. Wherever you apply the columns format, it takes in that specific page only and not in all pages. Anedi just we have to remember. Next one, Next one is all out. Layout menu, go to page, we have discussed, and insert pages, remove pages, sort pages, go back. Go back means it goes one step backward from the current page. Go forward means it goes one step forward from current page. Column guides I have told you already. So to remove the column guides we use copy master guides. Suppose I want to appear column insert. Suppose I want to place the column guides. I will go to column guides and I type number of columns 3 and click OK. If I want to remove these column guides, layout, copy master guides, it goes. Next one is type menu. First one is font. You can change the font name by selecting here. Next one is font size. Font size is used to change the font size from a minimum of 6 and maximum of 72 from menu. If you want to change the sizes, use Ctrl Shift greater than symbol to increase font size, Ctrl Shift less than symbol to decrease font size. Next one is leading. Leading stands for line space in Pagemaker. Suppose you have typed this running matter. This is my running matter. So select this, Ctrl Shift greater than symbol. Okay. Next Ctrl C, copy. I will put Ctrl V here, paste number of times, Ctrl Shift J to justify. Next, I will take the leading. Leading means line space, space between lines of a paragraph. It is always set to auto by default. How you can change? Select any one of the measurements and change the leading, that is line space. This is the line space. And next one, type style. Type style means normal, bold, italic, underline, strike through and reverse. So normal text is normal. Normally it appears like that. And bold text, it appears as thick. And next one is italic, bold. If you want to remove, select the bold again. And type, next one is italic, Ctrl Shift I. Italicized text appears. So remove, same thing you can select. Next one, underline, Ctrl Shift U and remove the same from Ctrl Shift U. Ctrl Shift B, bold text. Ctrl Shift U, underline, Ctrl Shift U, underline, Ctrl Shift J, justified, and Ctrl Shift slash, strike through text, removing also with same command. And for running matter, not for running matter, for a heading text you can apply force justify. So select type tool and click here. Type whatever you want. Pagemaker 7.0. Next. So select the type style, strike through, underline and reverse. Reverse text means it appears like this. text becomes reverse. So text becomes white, so background is already white, so it is not appearing. So you put a rectangle on this, fill with selected color and select element, arrange, send to back. Now it appears like this. This is called reverse text. This reverse text also you can apply to the given text like this. Next one, after type style there is horizontal scale. Text will be scaled horizontally. So select the text with text tool, type horizontal scale some 130. Text is stretched horizontally in its current position. Next one is character. In character option we have some font name, font size, leading, horizontal scale, color, color tint, bold, italic, reverse, strike through, all text options here only. And there is one position option also. Position means first one is superscript, second one is subscript. Superscript means text is written in power, subscript means text appears in the base. These are the things. And tracking, this casing, all caps, small caps, some small options also they are there in the this one text character option. Next one is paragraph, control plus M. In paragraph option, what options we have main is the space between the first paragraph, before space before paragraph and after paragraph, and at the same time in this paragraph option we have some left margin, right margin, and left first indent, first line indent, and before and after margin space what we have said. So here we have taken some paragraphs. So go to text editor, edit story, and I am typing here. I am showing paragraph options. So select, Ctrl C copy and Ctrl V paste. This is a paragraph. Ctrl A select all, Ctrl C copy and Ctrl V paste. So some much text I have taken here. So I am going back, edit layout, and I am putting the text here. So suppose we have some paragraphs. I will put it to Ctrl 1 original size, and I am dividing this. Ctrl A and Ctrl Shift J. So I am dividing this into paragraphs. First paragraph and second paragraph and third paragraph. Ctrl 0 fit on screen. So now what we have to do, select this, go to paragraph option. Just observe, left margin I am giving 0.25, right margin 0.25, and first line also 0.25. Just observe what happens. Okay. So text has moved inside 0.25 from margin at each paragraph. So first line is only moved, that means first line indent is working, that is the thing. Normally as per typing rules, at each paragraph, starting of each paragraph we have to leave 5 lines, 5 word spaces, 5 letter spaces. So I have selected here Ctrl M paragraph options and giving after space 0.2 inches, 2.5 inches. Let's see, each paragraph appears neatly. Like this, space comes after each paragraph 0.25. That is regarding paragraph options. Next one is indents and tabs. We can make a tab setting option for typing table formats. So suppose I have taken indent and tabs, I put here like this. So this is left margin, this is left margin, I am aligning. This is left margin, this is left margin. Suppose I have taken right tab and click here. Urke just like a leaving without space. What we have to select is leader position after each field, and we click here, click OK, and now I am taking text tool, type like this. For example, name, press tab, I will take one more document and show you clearly about what indents and tabs. This is indents and tabs. So put the scale here. This is left margin, this is right margin. I am taking right tab. I am selecting leader position. I am selecting leader design, and I will click OK. So I will take text tool, click here, Control Shift greater than symbol, little font increase, name, press tab. What is happening? Type indents and tabs. So select right tab. I am clicking here 3.5 right tab. So select leader position. Click OK. Select text tool. Name, tab. So for setting our tab, we are using tab and indents. Next one, alignments, align left, align center, align right, justify, force justify. Each has shortcuts. Align left, shift control plus L. Align center, shift control plus C. Align right, shift control plus R. Align justify, shift control J. And align force justify, shift control F, what we call. So suppose we type a text here. I am typing here alignments. So select this, Control Shift R, align right. Control Shift R, align right. Control Shift L, align center. Control Shift C. Align center, alignment, type alignment, and then Control Shift F, force justify. Like this you can put headings, and Control Shift K to change case. Control Shift U, underline. So select this one. So if you want to remove the force justify, select it again, type force side, type alignment, and then come to align center. It comes like this. And next there are text styles. So body text, it should be like this. Type text style, it should be like caption, like this. Selected, type style, and this is headline, it should be like this. They have given some styles, what we have to select just subheading 1, and type style, heading, subheading 2. They have given like this. the styles can be applied to selected text. Next, coming to element menu. So first one is fill. If you select an object, you can fill these styles: fill pattern, element fill, and this one. So this is line color, select the line color. This is the fill color, select fill color. This is total fill, select total fill. So that means line color, fill color will be one and the same. So if you want to change line color only, select the line color and click on line color. If you want to change fill color, select the fill color and fill color what you want. Suppose next one, element. Here also you can use the tint option. If you select this, I am selecting fill. This is center fill. So fill tint 100% is there. I am putting it to something 45%. It appears like this. So I want to put it to back. So select the fill again tint and put it to 100%. It comes normally. So like that, this is fill command. And next one is stroke. That is changing of outline position. This is outline weight. You can fill like this. Element fill, element stroke, and then put into some other model. Element stroke and put it to some other model. Like this. Next one, fill and stroke. In one single window it comes to total options: fill pattern, fill color, tint, that means display percentage, transparency effects, and stroke option, line thickness, line style and line thickness, and this is text color, and this is tint. Next one is click OK. You can click OK or click cancel if you want to cancel it. Next one is frame. So we have framed tools here. This is normal rectangle and this is framed rectangle. This is normal ellipse and this is framed ellipse. This is framed ellipse. And this is a normal polygon and this is framed polygon. So we have three normal tools, three framed tools. Frame tools absorb text or images into frames, whereas normal tools do not absorb text or images into frames. For example, we selected this. So I am placing Ctrl D and selecting some text image here. Open, and image we have to put like this. Suppose I selected this. Select Ctrl D, place, and select the same image. Image goes into the frame. This is framed object, this is normal object. Normal object does not take any image or text into the frame. But whereas framed object directly absorbs images or text into frames. Next one, text wrap. Text wrap means suppose we have typed some text and place one image on the text. I have taken this. So this is text wrap in Pagemaker what I have typed. So select Ctrl C and put like this, Ctrl B. Ctrl A, Ctrl Shift J justified. Suppose I place one image, Ctrl D, place, and I took this image and place here. Suppose I want to wrap the text. So what I have to do, element text wrap. Next one is wrap option, click OK. So image won't disturb the text. If you change the image position also, text is wrapped around the image. Suppose if you select that picture, some dotted line appears. You click on the dotted line and drag. So you can shape the text around the image like this. This is called text wrap. Group ungroup. You can group number of objects into one and ungroup when required. Suppose I took this object like this and place some other object like this and copy it. Select this. If you want to copy an object or image or text with move tool, select that. Press and hold Alt Control and drag it to required position. Alt Control drag, it creates duplicate object. Just adjust it with the arrow keys. Again Alt Control drag, I am duplicating it. And again Alt Control drag, I am duplicating it. Select all objects, I am filling single color. It appears like a single object. So I am selecting it and element group. Now it is a group object. Suppose I duplicate it, Alt Control D, and I change this tint into some minor thing, some 25%. I am putting this here so it shows like a shade. Like this. Suppose I want to ungroup it. So select element, Shift Control G is shortcut, ungroup. Every object can be separated to its original position. Next one is lock and unlock. Suppose I selected this element lock position. Element lock position. So if you move it, it appears like a lock. If you want to move it, then click on this element unlock. You can move this object. Next one is mask unmask. Mask unmask. Suppose, just see, I am taking this circle and select Ctrl D place and select one image, place on this. So press Ctrl A and Ctrl 6 mask or element. You can select mask Ctrl plus 6 shortcut. So image is masked into the circle shape, but if you move with move tool, it moves like this. So if you don't want to move, select this Ctrl A and Ctrl G. It becomes a group and the image will not be moved inside the circle. So if you want to get this back, select it, Ctrl Shift G group and Ctrl Shift 6. It is unmasked. So element arrow mark unmask, or you can use Shift Ctrl 6. Next one, polygon settings. Polygon settings means you can convert the polygons into star symbols. So select the polygon and fill with some selected color. Element polygon settings. So I am changing number of sides to some 20. Click OK. So element polygon settings, I am changing star inset like this. Element polygon settings, number of sides I have increased, inset also increased. You can produce like this from the polygon. And next one is rounded corners. Rounded corners means normally all rectangles and squares are in 90 degrees angles at its corners. Suppose you took this and put it like this. So element rounded corners, and you can choose any rounded corner position. Object corners becomes rounded corners. And next one is non-printing. Non-printing means suppose you have put this object here, Alt Control drag, you have duplicated it, select it like this. Suppose I have taken two objects in a document, now I am going to printing. So when you go to printing, in case of printing, I want this object in the document only and I don't want to delete it, but it should not print this object, it should print this only. So what I have to do, I have to select this, go to element and select option non-printing. It becomes a non-printing character. it only prints now. So for proof you can select here uh, display non-printing items is checked. That's why this non-printing item is appearing. Suppose you remove this, non-printing items won't be appearing. So if you want to put it back, so display non-printing items, select this, and I want to print this also, so element non-printing option you remove. Now what you have to do is go to window, go to view menu, and display non-printing items uncheck. There is no non-printing item, so even if you uncheck this, two objects will appear. So view, set, display non-printing items. Next one, and utilities, some plugin options are there like drop cap, change case, grid manager. Drop cap means we will drop the first letter of the paragraph. Change case means we can change the case of the sentences like title case, sentence case, upper capital letters, so lower case characters, upper case characters, like that. Index entry we can use at PageMaker as an advanced concept for making indexes. If you create a publication of around some 900 pages, 800 pages, you can create index entries, you can create TOC, table of contents, and there is one define colors. If you are not satisfied with this color palette and you want to create some more color, select define colors. You can select here and go to new color, and you have to select RGB model. You have to select RGB model. RGB stands for red, green and blue values. So red, green and blue values are set to 0, 0 and 255, and we are getting here blue color. Suppose I want to create a new color, so I want to put it as gold. My color name is gold, and RGB values I have to put, so 250 and 160 and 4. If I put here like this 250, 160 and 4, red 250, green 160 and 4, if I put here, I will get this gold color value. Click OK. I am getting here this here, so I will select this and fill this color. Like this you can create and add a new color value to the color palette also. So thank you very much, and I am concluding this. Thank you very much, one and all.